Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Market Misfits. So we're going to take a look at Bitcoin real quick. I was just noticing some stuff in the price action, and we're going to take a look at XRP. So first, looking at the total market cap right now, we are at about $1.5 trillion. Bitcoin's at around 40,000, sitting on the 40,000 support, and XRP, we are up on the day, neutral on the hour, and we're down 9% last 7 days. So a little bit more than Bitcoin, but it looks like we could be seeing like Bitcoin could turn around. I wanted to look at this article real fast. So everyone's wondering why XRP price is down today. Well, it's been down. It just continues to go down. Let's take a look at this, and then we'll take a look at the charts. So this is from Cointelegraph. Why is XRP price down today? XRP price is falling. XRP price is falling with the wider crypto market pulled down by negative technical trends. We've looked at this trend before. We've looked at it several times, that supporting trend on the weekly, well distribution, and disappointing ETF news. So also with Gemini, what happened was, so there, if y'all remember on the previous video, they they had a series of tweets about XRP, and everyone was wondering if they were going to go for XRP ETF. And no, that was not the case. They released what the answer to the riddle was. And so here's the answer to the riddle: perpetual contracts. For those of you who don't know, this means margin trading. So you can now margin trade, basically get a loan to trade for your dollars, and trade XRP with it on the platform. So, it's pretty cool, but they were making it seem like maybe people were just taking it as it was going to be something greater. So there's that little bit of disappointment to go with the structure and on the price action charts and the sediment with just the court the court case, all these ups and downs. I think people are just getting tired out, but also I think retail is getting tired out. But I think that's part of the plan of institutions is to drop this thing. We've seen several other prominent people now coming out and seeing 1 cent XRP and stuff. And we've been looking at that for months. But it's good to see other people start to notice it too, and see the possibility of what's unfolding. But now at the same time, I'm starting to think, well, what if this is a setup? So let's get on with this, and we'll take a look at the chart. XRP has been experiencing a downward trend in recent weeks, and because if they're gonna strike, then they're gonna do it when probably not everyone is looking. Now that everyone's looking, it kind of just got me wondering. January 2023 looks no different. So XRP has been experiencing a downward trend in recent weeks, and January 23rd looks no different. On the day, the cryptocurrency dropped over 4% to 50 cents. Are the reasons for this decline are both technical in nature and influenced by market sentiment. XRP price technicals and investor behavior. From a technical perspective, XRP's ongoing decline is part of the broader downtrend that typically starts when the price tests a multi-month descending trend line resistance as shown above. So if we pass this point right here, then this will be a full shot, like Adam and Eve pattern right there. So we'll take a look at that in just a minute. But let's continue on here. XRP's most recent retest of the trend came on December 28th. Its price has fallen by about 25% since. As of January 23rd, this cryptocurrency is navigating another crucial technical threshold, a multi-month ascending trend line support. So this is the one that we looked at on the weekly. This particular support level has historically marked the onset of more extensive recoveries in the past months. Then we dip below it now. So I'm wondering if it's not just like a liquidity grab fake out and we freaking go bolster up from here. You never know. We have came down quite a bit. XRP shows bearish momentum with the price trading below key moving averages and the RSI suggesting potentially oversold conditions. This could further attract buyers looking for a bargain at current levels. No spot XRP ETF for now. In addition to the technicals, it's going to go on until about this is different. This is not the Gemini. So as of late, the market was hoping that BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, would launch a spot XRP ETF. These expectations dwindled on January 18th when the firm reportedly clarified that it had no plans to launch such a product, dashing hopes for increased exposure and institutional investment for XRP. I just want to say something real quick about this. So when Bitcoin first started going off the ETF speculation, they denied ownership or they denied that it was true. So, this doesn't necessarily mean anything. Again, you're talking about the most crooked, manipulative people in the world. You expect them to tell you, I would not expect them to go blazing with a horn, for the whole world to hear and see and just like let them know like what's really happening behind the scenes. You know what I mean? I think it'd try to get people going the other way. Anyways, regulatory challenges. So we just talked about this. So this part right here, they're just continuing to talk about the price falling. Let's take a look at the charts. So I want to look at the Bitcoin chart first for sentiment reasons. Now, on one chart, I don't know if it's this one, we had seen there was a head and shoulders right here. So a shoulder, head, shoulder. First thought this was going to take a dip. I think it might be right here. Here it is right here. So first we had a trend line. It's on the 1 hour. And keep in mind, we had just broke out of this. I don't see really any fundamental reason why. So was looking at like this, like head, shoulder, shoulder, and then boom, neckline. But so that happened, and then something else happened. So take this off right here and this off. So we did have a break, right? And it looked like we were going to go down, and we still could. But this engulfing right here, this bullish engulfing on the hours got my attention, and we came up snub close to this. Like wasn't a whole lot of rejection right here in this area. So I'm going to be watching these areas too, right here, in this area right here. So the 401, so just before 40,200 and just after 40,300 and a half to see if we get closes above this. Now, let me take these away real quick and just kind of, because this could be a setup to go long too. So just thinking outside the box. So here we are with our triangle right here. Now, typically the breakout, we either get an inverse head and shoulders, which we did see here. So we did get the inverse head and shoulders, but here's the thing. So this is why I'm thinking this could be an option. Number one, we're moving with the sentiment of the market. We're trading with a possible continuation pattern. At this point, I still think probably we're going to come down at least and re-hit this low. But, you never do know. So right now, it's looking like shoulder, head, shoulder, upside down, right? Head, right shoulder, left shoulder. And then we got this right here. So we got a break, and everyone went long or whoever's price action trading right here, this is a good setup. And so stop losses would be right here. And so boom, we came down and we hit that. So the reason why, and then we got engulfing price action. And if we see prices come up over here, I wanted to at least get on and cover this because we had dropped this in the group as a possibility to go down. There's a lot of, I think, people don't know what to think. I think the sentiment seems a little bit uncertain or neutral almost, you know, and over time without anything else to excite investors into buying from this level besides the halving, then I think, you know, this would be a good time for us to take a dip. Some people might think, oh, well, we've already taken a dip, a big dip, and this is not a big dip. This is not a big dip. So here we are. We did end the day yesterday with a bullish pin bar, so we still hadn't broke our structure here. We wicked down, bullish pin bar, and then we also got a bullish candle today. So we're just starting this days, but this is starting to kind of look like an ascending. Excuse me, this one got smaller. The body right here got smaller here. If we get like an indecision or something like that from this candle, then you know that could be an ascending channel. We could continue down. But on the hour, that's what I'm looking at. Let's look at the 4 hour real quick. So nice bullish engulfing on the 4 hour time frame. So to go along with the direction the market was moving, which is up, and we are at our zone, and we're also in the center of this trend. So boom, right here, this is the intersection. You know, the only thing that we're missing is some positive sentiment fundamentally to help us get up out of here. Now in this channel, we have been going, you know, from one side to the other like most channels do. So we just came up and hit up here. Get rid of this. We did hit up there. You can see the wick. And so we're starting to come down a little bit. Are we going to come all the way down? And if we do, like, where's the bottom here? So when we come down to like 33, maybe line up with this support right here. Boom. The next likely stop right above the 30. So it's going to be 31 actually. It'll be right in this area. And put a marker here. X marks the spot. Be looking for it to come down here somewhere if we break this and we don't continue on. Now, again, just looking at this, going to be watching this trend. A lot of times this line going through on the neckline is a trend. Also looked at a couple altcoins I want to look at real fast that we're looking kind of starting to look bullish. You know, we've been looking at Dogecoin. Let's look at XRP first. First, we'll check out the total. So total market cap's at 1.5 trillion. So very similar picture overall. First thing I see when I look at this looks bearish, but this is at a make or break point is why I wanted to get on, because we have our channel right here. Boom, boom, right. That. So continuation, we got breakout right here. We got retest, rejection. If we get double top and we get engulfing down here and we get it closed below 1.5 trillion, then you know this is very much similar to Bitcoin, because if you hadn't noticed and you didn't know, then you're new or whatever, you had maybe seen this chart, but the total market cap chart looks just like Bitcoin because Bitcoin holds the majority of the market cap. So, you know, this still looks bearish to me, but you know, if things can change really quick, all it takes is 1 hour candle to come up here and break these highs, give a retest and start going. You know, the structure right here It's not really looking too solid for a takeoff, but just like the Bitcoin, like this, like this. So this would be this tends to be continuation pattern if you look at it this way. So it's a descending, broadening cone, and there's a break at the top right here. See it decisively. Previous trend bullish. So then looking over here at XRP, we're just been in this consolidation. Didn't really notice a whole lot going on. Just wanted to get on to show that possibility. So looking to make a break for XRP at around 51, 51.85. But this is what we're looking keeping an eye on for the end of the week, because I remember talking about this when we were like over here somewhere. Like this just looked really bearish to me right here. And so did Bitcoin for that matter. And it still does, because we're not seeing big old anythings, and we haven't. So I've just been suspicious this whole time. So we've been looking at this scenario for months, several months, but now everyone else is looking at it. Does it mean it's not going to play out now? No. I mean, there's still good chance that it will. It's not been huge, very widely adopted, I don't think. And some people were starting to say that it would happen because of institutional manipulation. That's stuff that we're saying all along. You know, it's good to see other people see this as a possibility. And I think it's been this spike right here and this rounding out. If we set and close the week below 48, like go straight to 48 cents, whatever, on a weekly close, then that would complete this pattern here. And if we're going to do a simple, where could it go? Do it like this. It's going to measure the height of this here. We'll put it down here. So depending on where we sat at, that will put us down around 25 cents, probably 25 to 30 cents. Really thinking that at least they would take these lows out, but still they're not down in the single digits. Might think I'm crazy, but we were in oil when that thing went into negative territory, and never forget that. So with that being said, if that happens, then that's not a bad thing. As long as it goes back up. I've never seen a market disappear before, and oil recovered later after that from negative, I think it was negative 34 barrels a gallon, and then dollars per barrel. Sorry, then it went up to $127 after that. So, and it wasn't that long. It was in 2022 to 2024. Actually, it's 2023, late 2023. It got to 127. So that wasn't a whole lot of time, like a year. Okay, so next time you think about it being bad when the market drops, or even if we go to 10 cents, or Bitcoin goes to 5K or 3K, that's helped me a lot, having that experience. Not just the experience, but then seeing what happened afterwards, how resilient the markets are, or the people are. When there's something that's needed, something can go down all the way down into the negative even, but if it's of value, it's going to come back up again. So it's important to not let your emotions get in the way, but try to understand what's really going on. These are financial markets. It's all about money manipulation. So anyways, you guys, that's going to do it for this one. Hope that y'all are having a good one, and we will see y'all on the next one. See ya.